Right, how are we doing everybody? Welcome to Russell Heritage Golf. Today we're talking about another feeling coming in towards the hitting area, which will help you hopefully get the club more on plane and also help you get a stronger relationship of understanding how the club face should move. Just a very quick one for anyone who's new to the channel. The channel is massively golf instructional based. I talk a lot about things in articulation, so we talk about things in detail. But what I'm doing at the moment on the channel is that although it's instructional led, I'm doing things like some sort of live practice sessions, and we're also doing a lot of drills and feels. The reason why here, it's winter, right? So people are trying to make a swing change. We're going to do some live lessons with people coming to visit and document that. And basically what happens is within half an hour to an hour's lesson, we kind of add variety into what we're doing. So I don't just get somebody doing one particular thing for a duration of time. The reason why, as I've muted in some recent videos, is that what tends to happen as we get older, we get kind of stagnated and we don't become as susceptible to change. So what I'm trying to do is offer you some different feelings to tinker around in. If you're uncertain as to how to apply these, then watch some of the other step-by-step guides, which is the kind of longer duration practice lessons, and then you'll kind of get a better level of understanding of how you should be doing things. The idea of the title of the video is knuckles down for better ball striking, and the reason for this is that basically what needs to happen in the golf swing is that, very much like we talked about in the last video, however you grip the club, whether you grip it weak or whether you grip it strong, what needs to happen as we come in towards hitting the golf ball is that we have to rotate the arm to get the club face back to square. So unless you grip the club ridiculously strong, which I've never met an amateur golfer who does, then you're going to need some rotation. So you're going to basically need to feel, like we talked about in the last video, that the back of your watch face is pointing towards the target to some entirety. Now, what you can do in the golf swing is that you can start to get this feeling happening a little bit sooner. So by the time the club starts to come back down to what's known as a parallel position, you could start to get the feeling of the club face starting to close a little bit sooner, so that basically it means that you don't have to kind of do a lot of rotation at the bottom of the swing. So the idea is, as we start to bring the club down, and then as the club gets to parallel, you're going to start feeling like your knuckles, see where my knuckles are going down towards the ground. What that's going to do is that's going to introduce an element of rotation on the shaft, get the club face coming down squarer, but more importantly than that, it's going to be a really sort of strong feeling for you in terms of a hit. So it's something that I think that you're genuinely going to like. It's actually an old video that I saw from when I kind of almost started the channel a long time ago. And I thought it was a nice one then, and I thought it was something that we could just kind of revisit as a very simple tip. Get the knuckles pointing down towards the ground. So as I swing up, I bring the club down, and now I'm going to start feeling like I'm bringing my knuckles down towards the ground to get the club face squarer, and that's going to be a much stronger feeling of a hit, and going to help you guys, those of you that are kind of, flipping a little bit, getting those knuckles down towards the ground, going to help you get the hands over the ball and really control the face. Definitely watch out for some of the other videos upcoming and also some of the recent uploads. Catch up with you soon.